Here's the car squeezed into a 1.5 car garage. That's typical of the old Melbourne suburbs. And so I got quite a deep workbench. I've been moving everything and trying to make room for this car. The place is trashed. I got the spare engine for the Tirana, and I had to pop a tail light out to get the car in the garage. Yeah, this is a disaster, but it's going to rain maybe tomorrow, so it's in. The fuel tank's in with a brand new sender unit, which I've tested thanks to a helpful YouTube video. I know it works, and now I'm trying to bend up a hard fuel line with the body on the chassis, and yes, that's the wrong way to do it. There's my 3/8 steel fuel line, my supposedly homemade bending spring. That's the pipe. It's got to go in there, over the top of all this. Fuel tank's over there. Well, I'm getting there. Hang on, I've got to give this some perspective. Okay, that's the wheel, the front of the car, the pipe, and my anti-kink spring. I need to slide that down where I'm going to fold it over the cross member. This is also, this cheap piece of shit's damaging. It's putting a sharp kink in it where you start the bend, and I filed a bit out there. I think that's the hard edge, putting a kink in it, so it should be softer now. Obviously this is, I can't use that in there. Fight on a bit more. Slowly winning. We're getting pretty close. Where's the filler pipes are there, the hose is there. I'll be happy if it's just tucked up nice and neat and high and looking nice and safe. Pops out near where, that's where the bracket bolts in. Okay, I want to put a couple of bends here so that it ducks inside the chassis. Might be less likely to have an accident. And yeah, we're going soft hose through that part of the chassis. There's no way I'm going to bend this through there. If you've done it with the shell on the chassis, you know, post a link to a blog or whatever, and I'd like to know how you did it. Okay, I'm satisfied with that. The return line I'll do another day. It has to be easier to bend. Now I've got to pack up as fast as I can because there's a storm coming.